Hello, crafty friends and subscribers old and new. This is little Rhonda Lee, and I'm here to share my latest project with you. And I'd like to welcome you all and thank you for joining me for another Scrappy Happy Hour. So, if you don't know what to do, pause the video, go get your favorite libation, and come back and enjoy the video. That's all there is to it. So today, my drink here is been chilling, and I'm calling it Mikuda Corona Cavrona, which basically means my cure for the coronavirus. And what it is, it's basically just vodka chilled with a little bit of serrano chili, pickled chili juice, and pickled serrano chili there. So, here we go. Hope you're all staying safe and healthy. There you go. All right. So, I chose this drink because vodka, if you don't know, is a very good sanitizer. And so I figure, you know, they're not hoarding that yet, so thank God. And so you can use it on your hands, you can use it inside and out and be completely sanitized. That's how I look at it. So cheers, everybody. That's pretty dang good. There you go. Gotta try that one. Alright then, I'm gonna move that aside and hope that I don't knock it over. One more sip. Alright. So, my project today is a real chunky monkey, just like, it's a paper bag journal. Saw a lot of people doing this. You can't see that part anymore because it kind of changed, but underneath all this is a paper bag that I kind of folded up, or like I did the front here with the paper, and then I put some corrugated cardboard strip around the middle and made a cover. I've been following and being inspired by Laurie, Girl on the Ridge, A Trace of Sparkle, Creative Cafe Girl, and others too, with this idea. And my goal was to kind of have an exercise in layering. I want to be able to layer better, I guess, and use my scraps. So that's, I took the inspiration from everyone else. This paper on the front is a digital download from Johni Junk Journal Shop, and I thought it was really cool, so I printed it out. I didn't Mod Podge it, maybe I should have, but I don't know. And I didn't really want to cover it because it looked pretty good, you know, the way it is. And I thought it was really super cute, and I just kind of pleated it. I printed two of them together and then pleated it, and then glued that onto the paper bag. And I put a little metal embellishment there, and I don't know if I like this here or not, but anyway, I think this was an industrial chic or something thing. I've had it for years, and it's like a key with these little paper, they're dictionary definitions. So anyhow, I just hung that on there. And then I added a lot of trims and laces that most of them I got from Kathleen. Hi, Kathleen. Sunbee. And then I also got some from Junk Journal Shop, like this stuff right here. And I bought it from an auction she had, and it came on these beautiful spools like this. So I used some of that. And let's see. And then whatever else I used was from my stash. Okay. So, let's go inside. The closure is just, I put some eyelets, and it's just seam binding, coffee stain seam binding here. So let me see if I can get it open. I'm all thumbs today for some reason. Oh boy. So I hope you guys are all well and following the health guides to stay in, and if you have to go out, wear your gloves and masks and all that. Okay. So here you go. Here's the inside. And what I did on the inside is I'd found this doily, or I guess you call it that, sort of a doily. You see that? And it's long, so it covers the whole inside. And then I added some trims and laces. And for the pages inside, I just took some random papers I had. I was just trying to work fast because I take so long usually. I'm trying to get quicker. And I wanted to just, you know, use scraps and everything. So I just I just sewed a bunch of, stacked a bunch of papers up, sewed down the middle, and then I started decorating pages. I didn't realize how many pages I actually had. So it kind of came out kind of fat. And then in this, it's just one signature, and in the center strings, I just made these little dangles here. Some freshwater pearls there, and glass beads. So on the very first page here, I used a glassine bag, and when I did my swap with Kathleen, she had a lot of little snippet things on all the things she sent me, and I used all of them, I'm pretty sure, in here to decorate with. So that's one of them there. And in this bag here, I made one of these that I saw recently. I forget who was doing it, and it's not new, but you know, just kind of accordions out like that. Make a journal. I just used some brads, and I put a little tassel and some washi right there. That just goes back in there. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. And so here, this first page here, I just, as you can see, used a lot of just snippets and things I had in my stash, some stuff from Kathleen, some of the fabric she sent me, and laces and little different just pieces of stuff. Like I said, it's all made with scraps. And I've got a stamp here, and I made some of my own, you know, that old tape. And then I got from Wish one of those sets to do your, you know, these stamp things. Of course, this came out upside down, but let me show you real quick what I got. Okay, from Wish. This is so cute. I got this little set. It's this box. Let me zoom out a little. So it comes in this box. It's really cute. And it's this set. And you get 2 candles. You get the spoon to melt the wax in. You get 3 wax things. And you get your stamp, which of course I ordered with my initial R on it. So it's really cool. You just melt it over the candle, and I just thought that was such a cute little set, and it wasn't even very expensive. So that's what I made the wax stamp thing out of. So there's a couple of those in here because I was playing with that too. So here's the other page here. Just put a label, and all the flowers in here were gifted to me from Tsunami Rose from Daisy. Thank you, Daisy, for my birthday. And so I had so much fun using those. They just really make it, you know, it was really great having those. So here's a little pocket with a stamp that I got, I don't remember where, and some fabric, and this is a vintage check stub from 1925. And these images, too, these cutouts were from Tsunami Rose also. And this was some old ledger paper that I have from an old ledger. and just some lace and more flowers there. This page here I used dress form. I think I got that from My Porch Prints, I'm not sure. And some cutouts here. I just stressed the edges, and just like a sewing theme there. And I embossed this paper back here. I had that paper left over from some other project I did, so those go in there. This page here, I have a cutout butterfly and some Tsunami Rose cutouts, this chair and an umbrella. Like I said, I just used a whole bunch of scraps and stuff. And this page here, again, I made a pocket, some scraps, and I got a stamp there, and coffee stained paper, and another check stub, and just ephemera to go in there. Lots of laces and trims. This page here, I got some Tim Holtz people and lots of Tsunami Rose flowers. Made a little pocket here, and there is another check stub and a very, very old fragile piece of ledger paper that I have with my homemade tape there from 1916. So I just put that in the pocket there. Okay, sorry for the glare. This page, Tsunami Rose Daisy also gave me a bunch of photos. So I used those two, and I just have some collage paper here and some more of her flowers. And, you know, there's just little places to journal too. This side over here is a pocket page. This is some Tim Holtz paper. This was from Kathleen, thank you, with the buttons. And I just put a little tag in there. And some more vintage things and stickers and hearts and stuff. This little piece here, I just made a little like journaling envelope thing. You can unfold and journal in there, something secret. And on this side, this was something Kathleen made, and it's a little envelope also, but it's made with this really pretty, like, homemade paper. So pretty, I love that. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So I put that there. And this page I used, this is printed on fabric, and just, you know, things from my stash, and Tsunami Rose, whoops, cutouts, flowers and stuff, and some little labels. This goes in this side. This goes in this little glassine envelope, or bag right there. And then there's a tuck behind there too. And I got some stamps and some collage paper. And this side here, same thing. This strip right here is from a vintage little book from Paris of perfume. It's like you burn them and they smell like, it's like incense. It's sort of what they did with it. So that's a piece of that from that old little booklet I have of those. And then I made a little pocket here. And I've had this little pocket thing here forever. I got it from, I think it was Eiley Burkett. And anyway, so I finally used it there. And there's laces and other papers. And this page here, here's another Kathleen Sunby beautiful snippet that I put there. And trimmed it out in some laces. And then this little partial page here, put a little dress form and handmade, and some more of this cool measuring tape stuff from Kathleen. And on the other side is another Kathleen little snippet thing. They're just so cute and ready to go, so I had to use them. And then this page here is a little bit of everything. I have some material, some stitching. I did another one of my attempts at one of those things again. Yeah, so just collaged a bunch of things here. I got this from Rita Donnelly. Thank you, Rita. When I went to visit her, she printed some of these up for me. And this side is a little corner tuck. And yeah, I did some collaging back here. Some Tim Holtz washi tape, the wide washi tape. And music, sheet music, vintage sheet music, and laces. And this is this was from Junk Journal Shop. It's a digital download for Telegram. So I just kind of crinkled it up, and then here's a little tag. And some little short pages here you could write on. And you know, just did a lot of collaging. It was an exercise in trying to layer and collage. So here's another little partial page here, and little word card, some stitching. I cut a lot of the things with my those scissors. I forget what they're called, pinking shears, I think. And then here, this page was inspired by Mr. Victor Crafter. He made some his own papers, and he sent me them in a file, and so I printed them, and I used some of them in here, and I layered it on top of some ledger paper and some, you know, just some little things I had in my stash. So thank you, Victor. This page here, it's a good place to, you know, journal. I just had to try to maintain and not cover everything, so to have some writing somewhere. So that's that one. And a little place to write here with some, you know, vintage journal paper and tsunami rose flowers and things like that. And then this page, I made an envelope here and put some lace on it. And inside is also what was gifted to me from Tsunami Rose. Thank you, Daisy. These beautiful images, floral images, and then I backed it with this is a digital download, and I'm not sure. I've bought a couple from a couple different places that were like hankies that they scanned in. It might be from EVG, Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I'm not positive on that, but and that just tucks back under the flowers like that. And this side here, I use some more of Victor's papers and some more bling and, you know, laces and flowers and another one of those seals I did. And out of Victor's papers, I made this little place to write something secret. And this page here, I recently got a package from a Crafty Irina, and she had this beautiful image on the front of it, and she taped over it, of course, because it was on a package. So, but I just had to use it. It's so cute. Thank you, Irene. And I just, you know, added vintage music paper and some, you know, appliques and things. But I love that image. And this page is, you know, I got a butterfly. It's another one of those pattern things from Rita. And here is another digital download of a hanky I put in material. I just did a lot of layering with bits and pieces and scraps. Here's another little tuck there, and I collaged all that and just have these in there. This is like the most layered thing I've ever done. I put some tulle here. And on this side, I put this little banner, Paris banner with some lace and a little card here. It says, "So much to do, so little time." And there's lines on this paper here too to write. big fold out to write on, like an envelope, sort of. This was a digital download also. So that just flips out like that. And boy, I'd have to zoom out for this one. But as you can see, it opens very big. And you can do a lot of writing in there. Used some tsunami rose flowers and did a little layering here with a button and a corrugated heart from corrugated cardboard. And geez, I can't get right here. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. All right, that's enough. So here I layered some pretty papers I had. I can't remember whose kit they're from, but they're beautiful. And just did a bunch of layering. Used some of Tsunami Rose's cut out things there. Have another little tuck here. This little piece of ephemera. Place to write. And here's a pocket page. And this is all covered with the Tim Holtz tape. It's a big, wide washi tape. I really love it. So I made that with it. Put a little tag in there. And that'd be pretty. And here's another little short page. Some ephemera and lace. More places to write. Some more of that pretty paper. Added some lace. I like the way the edges came out all tattered. I had cut them with a ruler that does a decorative edge. And the papers are so thin and stuff that, you know, handling them all and everything, they got raggedy, but I like it. So here's a really neat page. I love this crochet here. That was from Kathleen. And so I made a pocket there. And just some little journaling places. And this was a digital download of a hanky. And then I left it open on the side here and made a pocket, side pocket. And I have a little coffee stained file folder. And I put very kind-hearted sticker on there. And inside is a copy of a vintage check. And I have some collage paper back there. And then this card. And then here's some more of Victor's paper right here. And on the back side here, I just put one of Tsunami Rose's little bear cutouts, so cute. Made a little tuck. And this page here, I have some embossed paper and just some stickers and things I had in my stash. And so I made that page. And this one, I used some, this is Tsunami Rose also, this background collage paper. And this is a snippet off of a snippet roll that I got from Kathy Cadile. Thank you, Kathy. I finally cut a piece off and used it. It was really hard to do. But I did, and I like it. And then a photo from Tsunami Rose here. And this is a cutout from Tsunami Rose, and I made a little lace bow there. And this page here, I used the collage paper in the back, some laces, and Tsunami Rose flowers. And this is from Laurie, Girl on the Ridge, and she waxed it with wax. And this was given to me in a journal that I won from a contest that she had. So anyway, I've saved it, and it's made out of a tea bag too. I don't know if you can tell, but there's the strings right there. So she made this on top of like a tea bag. And then I made a little tag to go in there. I love that. And so here we have another corner tuck with this beautiful, beautiful crocheted piece that I got from Kathleen. And so in there I have just this little photo with some vintage lace on it. And this I just had in my stash. So there you go. And just tuck right in there. Little tiny little things. And some more background paper. And this page here, I put the background paper, layered some beautiful lace that I got at the bins, and this beautiful frame here with a photo that I got from Tsunami Rose, and then added some coffee stained appliques there. I love that. So pretty. And this page here, some background papers I had left over, some scraps, and put some of this beautiful lace with bling on top and made a butterfly. Have some Tsunami Rose flowers and a beautiful image there. And a little place to write there. And this page is a pocket page, and tucked in there, this little dress form here, and hem your blessings with thankfulness so they don't unravel. That's so cute. This page here is just a collage with background papers and little Tim Holtz girl, a guest check, and flowers, and it's a little tuck. There's a little fly flying around. And this Tim Holtz paper just made into little cards. There's a little coffee stained place to write, some lace and a butterfly, and it opens up. You can do a lot of writing on there. This page is a pocket page with another doily digital download and some laces, and another one of the pattern paper things that I got from Rita. And this side I made a pocket, used some old papers and some text and little doilies, and I have another dress form here and another piece of ephemera. There's another tuck. I just put these two cards cut out from a paper stack I have in there. And this side is a Tim Holtz paper. I made a pocket out of it, put a stamp and these labels and, you know, Tim Holtz people and some lace, and in there some ephemera. And this is a genuine old check, blank, so you can fill it in for $1 million. And then here's just a little flip I made on top of a guest check with some laces and trims and scraps right there. And I just did a little collage here, a little snippet collage, and made a pocket with this tag. I almost knocked over my drink. Okay, everybody, take a sip. I need a sip. You know what? I realized something was wrong here. I don't have any music. What the heck? Oh my god, that's so weird. This has got to be the first time I've never had any music. Oh well. This is a really cool kit I downloaded, digital download from oh my god, what's it called? Oh shoot, I can't remember anything. Graphics, no. not Graphics Fairy. Oh, shoot, if I remember, I'll tell you. Anyway, I made it a pocket. And added this flower there. Jeez, what is the name? They're so famous. I hate that when I don't remember. And this side, it's getting so fat. This side, I made a little pocket and just added this cute little tag with this vintage lace. A lot of pages in here. Holy moly. Here's another collage. I like that a lot. Vintage laces. And this page, I have this little tiny weeny purple clothespin. Just kind of holding that. And it's a pocket that I used another digital of a handkerchief there. Added some trims. And have this in there, and some very old paper to journal on from a ledger with my homemade tape. I love that stuff. It looks all old. I love it. So that just goes back in there, and this little clip, if I can get it on there. Something like that. Okay, so this is sort of like in a, you know, violet kind of hues. So just decorated away here. Some more of the digital hanky download. So cute. This is from Tsunami Rose, and so is this picture here. And I added an applique. And this is from Kathleen Sunby. I love this stuff so much, and I layered it on top of some more of Tsunami Rose's collage paper. And then this is the very last page. This is the other end of the glassine bag from the front. So I just decorated that. And we're at the end there. So yeah. This was really fun, and it was a good exercise for me in layering and using scraps, and I want to thank everybody who inspired me for that, because I really need work on that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little show and tell here. And yeah, I don't know about this here. Someone tell me, you think I should leave that or take it off? I don't know. Anyway, I like the way the beads dangle down here too. And it's just one humongous signature. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and yeah, don't forget about vodka. Good sanitizer. All right, you guys, cheers. Bye-bye.